Hi, it's Stacy with As a Tea Brews. Today I went shopping for a small gift for my mom. I actually stopped into the shop that I knew sold some bracelets made by a lady who we've bought bracelets and jewelry from before, and I discovered a new tea place. So this is super exciting. This was really unexpected and something I did not plan on doing today, but I have a new traveling teacup. So I went into the store and I was looking at the jewelry. I spent a long time looking at this jewelry. Melanie makes these beautiful bracelets and necklaces and earrings, and intentionally with stones, and each stone is blessed and supposed to mean something different, and I absolutely love her work. So I spent a long time looking at that, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna look at some other stuff in the shop too, because it's just really an inviting little store. And I found over in the corner immediately that there were teas. And so I inquired about them, and I wanted to know if they made them in-house, because they said they were made in Utah. And they said, well, the lady who makes these teas is in the back of the store right now. And I thought, oh, okay. And she came out, and I started talking to her, and I got invited to come back to her kind of blending area. And she does this really amazing service where people will call her and come in, or just over the phone, and she'll talk to them and she'll get a feel for what their needs are, and then she'll custom blend a tea for them. And so I thought, I have to do this. This sounds like so much fun. She had all of her teas, all the different ingredients up on the wall. It was just really amazing. Her knowledge, she had so much knowledge about all the different ingredients, and she has some pre-made teas, tinctures, and what else did she have? She had several things in her little tea corner, and it was super cute and really inviting. And she has a website, so I'll definitely be linking that below, and she has an Instagram account, so I'll try to get all the links down below. And so I was going to pick up a tea or two from her to be able to try, and so I wanted her recommendations, but then that's when I found out about the custom tea blending. So we went in the back, and she blended this tea for me, and I'm going to put in the videos about her making this and us talking a little bit, and there was a lot of talking that didn't make it on camera. I am super excited to try this tea, so let's go steep some of this, and we'll talk about the tea, and we'll meet Kelly, and we'll just have a nice little tea chat. So I'm here with Kelly, and she's the owner of Paradise Farm Herbal Apothecary, and she is just going to tell us a little bit about what she does, and then we're going to have her blend us a custom tea.
Hey guys, my name's Kelly. What I do here, I make custom blends for people. So I'll do like a one-on-one health consultation, or just asking random questions to figure out what I can do to help you meet your health goals. Usually what that looks like is creating custom blends for people, teas or tinctures, sometimes salves or honeys that are specific for your needs. So it's not a one size fits all.
Okay, so she's pulled out all of these different herbs that she's going to masterfully blend together and make a tea for me.
There's method when I'm blending custom for people. So I do parts. So 1 to 1, 1 to 2, that kind of thing.
Okay.
It's easier to keep track of than by weight. Mixing small amounts.
So what was the first one? Oh, that was the
So
dandelion.
This one's the dandelion root, and then we'll do some nettle. Stinging nettle is a fun one. It's very nutritious for us. Most people shy away from it because they're scared to death of it. You hear stinging nettle and don't touch.
It doesn't sound good, yeah.
When it's dried or boiled, the stinging component of it goes away.
Okay.
But it's very, very nutritious. It's that bitter, helps all digestive issues pretty much. All of our minerals that we need, nettle has. So it's a great one, especially for women. This one is our lemon balm or Melissa. This is one of your calming ones. Lemon balm is great this time of the year because it helps with stress, helps with depression, anxiety. Is one that can help with sleep. You combine it with like your valerian or your chamomile. We're going to do holy basil or tulsi. This is one I recommend for people every single day. It helps re-regulate our endocrine system. It helps with blood pressure and blood sugar control. And it tastes yummy. This is one of my favorite teas.
We always want it to taste good.
Yes.
We want it to be healthy, but to also taste good.
Right. Sometimes it's hard to find that balance for both.
Right.
And this one is bacopa. This is an Ayurvedic herb.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a tea with that in it. Some of the other ingredients I have in various teas, not all together, but I haven't heard of that one.
Bacopa, they use it more in India. It's very nutrient dense, but it helps our nervous system, our digestive system. All right, the next one we'll put in some catnip. Catnip, like we were talking about, it helps calm the central nervous system. So any of the anxiety issues, stress, tension, all of these things, catnip will help. Has the complete opposite effect on cats.
Yeah, I would have thought that it would be a stimulant or something.
Oh, it is a nervine. Nervine is, like, I guess the herb classification it's in. It was very, very calming for us. We'll add a little bit of lavender, just a pinch to help balance out those bitter herbs. And the last one we're going to do is Blessed Thistle. This one, it acts a little bit as a bitter, but also as a detoxifier. It helps detoxify our liver and our kidneys, helps digestion because it just helps all of our gastric juices flow more effectively. So your spleen and your pancreas, they all get involved and work a little more effectively to help digestion. I'm just going to put a little bit in here.
I can't wait to see. I can smell the lavender. I can't wait to see how it all smells and tastes together.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. And I think we should throw in a little bit of rooibos to add some warm. We try to balance your warming and cooling herbs. And we've got a lot of the cooling and not many warming. So I'll put in a little bit of rooibos.
Got a fun mix of herbs in there.
And this is my favorite part, the mixing together and the aroma that you get. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
This is usually, once you've done this, well, a couple hundred times, you can start to smell if they're balanced. You can smell if you've got too many bitter herbs. I still feel like every time I research or build a tea for somebody, I'm learning new things.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's an evolution.
Right.
You evolve in the knowledge. Yeah.
After talking, we added just a little bit of cinnamon in there. So I think that will make it even a little bit warmer and spicier. Okay, so I am going to brew a cup of this tea, and I have to come up with a name. Leave me a comment about what you think I should name this tea, because she left the top line, she said, so I can name it myself. But it has nettle, dandelion leaf, holy basil, tulsi, melissa, bacopa, catnip, blessed thistle, red rooibos, and lavender. And so she said to use 1 to 2 teaspoons and to steep it for at least 8 minutes, but on here she put 10 minutes because she said that these bitter herbs need to be able to steep long enough to get all the good stuff out of them. So I did 2 teaspoons, and I'm going to add some hot water. And I will steep this for 10 minutes and I'll let you know how it is. So in talking to Kelly before she started mixing my tea, I told her I'd love a blend that included some herbs that helped with digestion and that I could drink in the afternoon or evening, and that also maybe helped promote like peacefulness or restful sleep, and something to just kind of calm myself, because at night sometimes my brain just goes and has a hard time calming down. And so that is kind of the idea behind the blend of herbs that she chose for me. Okay, so I have my tea. I steeped it for 10 minutes and I am going to taste it. Okay, this smells similar to some other kind of digestive teas that I have had. Not lay digestive. I know you guys are all thinking that. It does not smell like that at all. This actually kind of reminds me of the stress relief tea that I have from the loose leaf, but I looked and the ingredients are pretty different. That one did have one or two of the same things, but definitely not everything. This includes a lot of stuff. It's hot. It's very hot. So this one tastes a little bit like, it's kind of earthy and warming, and it has kind of like a straw taste, if that makes sense to it. It kind of smells the same way it tastes, and I like it. This is a nice cup of tea. As this cools down, I'll be able to taste it a little bit better, but so far I like it, and I'm excited to work my way through this bag each evening along with some of my other favorite digestive teas. But this is a lot of fun, you guys, and I highly recommend you following her on Instagram and messaging her to make you a tea. I think I asked her, I said, if they email you or send you a message, can you make them a special tea? And she said yes. So I highly recommend that. You let her know kind of what you're looking for, what your symptoms are, or what you'd like in a tea, what your aversions are. Oh, here's something interesting. I mentioned as she was making it, she had lavender out. I said, I don't really like teas that have too much lavender. And she said, okay, well, we're just going to use a little bit. And what it does is it helps cut the bitterness of some of the herbs, the bitter herbs. And she said you won't even notice it. And actually, until I just told you guys that little bit, I forgot that it was in there. So I don't actually taste that at all. So I think she knows her stuff. Yeah, but you can let her know if there's things you like or don't like, and things that that you want help with. I did, since we were kind of talking about like something to help kind of ease my mind at night to sleep and stuff, I did mention that I tend to have an aversion to valerian root. It doesn't settle well with me, so she didn't include that. I'm not sure if she would have included it or not if I hadn't said that. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys the other things that I bought from her. So I bought another blend of tea. I bought the elderberry immune support tea. And this one sounded good to me. It has elderberry, echinacea, peppermint, and lavender. And so I have not tried this one yet, but I'm going to open it and smell it. Oh, that smells really good. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, and I don't know if I would have grabbed it before with the lavender, but she did say, sometimes it helps balance some of the other tastes and blends and stuff, but I actually don't smell the lavender, so it's probably not really strong. I do see some in there. Let's see. So there's the tea, what it looks like. And this bag is 3 ounces and it was $8.77. So all the teas had a little bit of different prices, but that seems like a really reasonable price for a specialty tea. And then the other thing I bought from her is stress support tincture. And this, you're just supposed to take a few times a day under your tongue, and it helps just calm you and helps with stress, I guess. So I thought with the holidays coming and everybody hustling and bustling, I just wanted to try this out. So these are the 2 things that I got in addition to the custom blend. And I had a lot of fun on my adventure today, and I hope that you guys will check her out. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. What should I name this tea?